All the disrespect, the free play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Button Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day of checking these buttons. It is a new week and we got so much damn action happening this week. Chapter down below, sub button right there. Y'all already know how it works. We're about to get it started. Without further ado, let us check these damn buttons. Let's go. All right, now into them first set of SNK. We talking about Fatal Fury coming harder than ever, and on top of that, possibly more money than Capcom, than Street Fighter 6 at EVO this year, Vegas. That's what we're talking about. So, official SNK, what was it? SNK Esports Hub just made an announcement. I want to say it was like yesterday or today. They added money. They're added as if they didn't already have enough money in this damn game. They are adding money. It is such a weird state, but we're about to unpack it because FGC feeling some type of way, because on top of that, they actually announced a new patch. So there's a lot of shots going back and forth. Either way, let's get it, let's go. Right here, they posted this saying, announcement, want a shot at the world stage? The champion of COTW at EVO earns a ticket to SWC, was that SNK World Cup? $48,000 total pot bonus is on the line. $3,000 for each of the top 16. Holy shit, time is running out. Sign up and give it your best shot before it's too late. They post this, poster right underneath that. $48,000. $3,000 for the top 16. You see it right here, the pot bonus. 48K, EVO right around the corner. What is it, the first week, August 1st through the 3rd? I don't know when's the last time we've seen top 16 get paid that much, especially at EVO. Justin Wong responding saying top 16 payout. Others continuing that saying 3K for top 16 is so good. Happy payouts are getting bigger. Continuing saying, wow, it's almost as if they are rewarding people for getting so far into the bracket and trying their hardest. What a way or what a play, LOL. And that's from Just a Kid. And this is what folks hoped Capcom would do. Damn, you know that's right. SNK posts this as well saying SNK will have a booth at EVO 2025. Visitors will be able to play the upcoming summer DLC character Ken. Come and check it out. So they even dropping this on us right here, which a lot of us saw this coming. But anyway, SNK will have a booth right here. Visitors will be able to try the upcoming DLC character Ken. I know that's the one I've been looking forward to, but some people kind of have mixed reactions. Let's get this. Justin Wong is on board saying yes. Others are also on board saying, yes, I'll be there, can't wait to play. Then you got some on the other side saying, no, you should wait till they drop the trailer. Right here saying, normalize dropping trailers before letting your character be playable at booths. Or no, bring his trailer because it loses the surprise of the character. Everything will leak. Who's having this idea inside of SNK? Continuing on right here, I see more, because you're always going to get both sides. Saying trailer probably dropping on the stage at EVO, how they saved Andy for CEO. They respond saying, yeah, that would be nice. And then letting the people play the character a day after. So like, you might get the damn trailer there at EVO. But surprise, this game is being supported. Damn. Somebody said, surprise this game. You see the FGC reacting saying, I'm surprised you cared enough to respond to this, or you clown. Why wouldn't it be? I love this game. You see it. Like I said, you get both sides of the fence. Return to play Tekken 8 mid? Damn. All right. So some people say, what the hell are you talking about? Because I love this game. Why wouldn't it be supported? On top of that, they're adding more money than ever. Not even a blue check mark. You're being an idiot for the for the love of the game. And there you have it. Let us unpack. FGC fam, holy shit, can we unpack? We got a lot. On top of that, they just dropped a patch, but we'll talk about that because there's more mixed emotions on that. So as of right now, it looks like City of the Wolves could possibly have a bigger fucking payout than Street Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6 has been main stage, main game for EVO forever. Now, I guess there could be some questions as far as like main game, right? But we know it's the heavy hitter, baby. It's always been the heavy hitter as far as like Street Fighter. I'm saying Street Fighter. Now, Street Fighter 6, arguably the best Street Fighter ever made, getting even more money, but Saudi and the EWC as it is, they add in so much fucking money to Fatal Fury. Now to the point where we're looking at top 16 being paid $3,000. I think the guaranteed amount at Street Fighter 6 for EVO this year, Vegas, is like 30 G's, if I'm not mistaken, 30 G's. It used to be lower, but I think it's 30K. That's not assuming, I don't know what the pot bonus would be. I don't know if there's going to be a pot bonus. But we do know, whatever the fuck it is for Fatal Fury at EVO, they're ready to drop an additional pot bonus or 48K, I should say. 48K, paying out the top fucking 16. Holy shit. Street Fighter 6 only paying top 8. You know what I'm saying? So unless Capcom makes an announcement saying, oh, we got an additional pot bonus, we paying out more people, okay, that's what's up. But for now, SNK, I mean, shit, they making the move right here. On top of that, they got world championship. Look, there's a lot we're about to unpack. What I'm trying to say is, because of this, what if all of a sudden, I would say, like, what if we get more entrants now at EVO for fucking Fatal Fury than anything else? Holy shit, like, that would be unheard of. Because we just got talking about how nobody is playing this game online, right? People are like, why the fuck can I train for this game? It's like a $4 million game, and nobody's playing it. I can't even find people to play and shit like that. Others are like, yeah, but I love the game. The game is dope as hell, and it just came out. So we're gonna learn more about it, right? But then you see stuff like this, I wanna see what the numbers are gonna be at EVO. Like, does Fatal Fury in this case actually have a chance number-wise now to compete? Not sales overall, but I'm talking about EVO, because this kind of payout is fucking, it's legendary. People are gonna be aiming for this shit. Then right here, you got the patch, right? They made this announcement just the other day saying there's an upcoming patch, I believe dropping on the 24th. So what, yesterday by the time you're watching this? And they give some notes. Now this one, from what I gather from the community, a lot of people feel some type of way because there's like, nothing really big was handled or changed. You see minor things. I know there was some outfits. Fighting Games Daily posted this. I guess fucking Ronaldo got like 5 new outfits. So some people are excited about that. Like, holy shit. Others are like, fucking hopeless dev team. T-Zoc got nerfed but came buffed. What? Where's the random stage select? There's still no buff for T-Zoc or Mai. Well, this game is cooked. Others are like, okay, so I've been on this dev team's ass since the last nothing patch. I got dragged on shit for speaking the truth about this game. We'll continue to bottom out because of their lack of effort and balancing ability. Now I see you guys are ready to agree. So I guess they've been talking that shit. But others are like, great to see the QOL changes, shows the team's commitment to the game. As anybody asking why there's no major balance change yet, it would not make sense to have one before EWC, which is a little over 2 weeks away. That's a good point. EWC, y'all, I didn't even know it was this close. I wasn't paying attention. It's in 2 fucking weeks. Check this out. They're having Fatal Fury. What are they paying? Winner gets 1.5 million in 2 weeks. In 2 fucking weeks. I didn't know that was that close. Like, well, it was that close, you know, coming up this year. Because you also got SNK fucking World Cup on that side that increased their price pool. So that's even more money. So you got the EWC, you got the SWC, the NWA, the OPP, you know what I'm saying? You got all the shit. You got EVO, you got a lot of money. Now, as far as SNK, their World Cup, theirs is not happening. I don't even know if there's an official date for that one yet, but I think it's happening. Everything I see says it's happening later in the year. EWC, that's the big one that everybody's been talking about, at least for now. That's coming up really fucking soon. It's kind of weird, like, why, this game is so damn new, why wouldn't they put it at least at the end of EWC, which I think is sometime in August? Why is it like right up front? You know what I'm saying? You got to give people time to learn your game. But anyway, it's rocking. It's around like July 10th or some shit, so that shit's even before EVO. That's insane to me. So I think that's a good point. Because we're used to, like, on the Street Fighter side, people feel like Capcom is disconnected from the tour now. Because, like, yo, your puffs, your balance changes and seasons and all that, it's not synced up with the tour anymore. It almost feels like a lack of caring for the pro tour. Like, you guys don't really give a shit. You're more so for the casuals now or something like that, because you just do it when you do it, right? But over here, the argument could be made, well, maybe they actually do care about the pro tour, and maybe that's why, glass half full, maybe that's why they're not making these crazy ass changes right now that the community is asking for. But you do have some, like we just read, that they're like, nah, this game is cooked. You should have been made the damn changes. Like, what are we waiting for? But Fatal Fury, well, I guess that too, is such a weird spot, ain't it? Because we see the reports coming out of time, the lack of sales, the pro players that are on the tour, that are qualified for the fucking EWC, saying the game is lackluster, or it's gonna bottom out. I can't hardly find anybody to play. What's fucking going on right now? Even though they throw in all this money, we already saw the crazy ass marketing they threw up front. So a lot of people online are coming from this point of view like, fuck, this game's like on life support, right? But then you see stuff like this, and it's like, how much money? I know if it's coming from Saudi and shit, we got the answer. It's endless money. How much, however much they fucking feel like throwing at it, you know? But that's the thing. They can keep doing that, and they can possibly get the numbers up at all these tournaments, because people are like, why wouldn't I participate? Look at the fucking money. Top 16? Watch them raise it to top 32, top 100, you know, some ridiculous shit. They can get the numbers up there. But if the casual audience never exists for this game, does it even matter? Because I feel like there's a casual audience for all these other games, at least most of them. But if it doesn't exist for this one, at the end of the day, does it even fucking matter? But then when it comes to these guys over in Saudi, over the EWC, since they're fucking set for life and they're generations upon generations, I mean, the money is ridiculous. Does it even fucking matter to them? You know what I'm saying? Does it even matter? I'm sure, don't get me wrong, everybody at the end of the day wants success and they don't want their shit to flop. Nobody wants that, no matter how much money you have. But I'm just saying, financially, it probably doesn't hurt them too much in the long run. Now, SNK, that's a different story. Saudi, I don't know how, but they're connected. I don't know. You know what the fuck I'm trying to say? It's some lines in there, some blurred lines. What I'm trying to say is, it's such a weird position. This game is such a weird fucking spot, but the money is still coming. When have you ever seen this in FGC history? A game that's like, right, the numbers, the sales, but yet money. We've fucking never seen that. We've never seen that. For a game performing like this, to have money like this. You know what I'm saying? We've never seen that. All right, y'all. They're the buttons, but we got some more Street Fighter action coming up, and fucking, what's that, Marvel Tokon information. Let's check them buttons. Right here, Warrior 64 posted this saying, Arc System Works showcasing announced for June 26th, y'all. That's this week at 6 p.m. Includes the latest info from Arc System Works, including new titles, announcements, all that good stuff. Roofamonger responding saying, Arc System Works is holding their own direct, and I got a feeling you're probably gonna want to watch this one, because this is gonna be your next home for Marvel Tokon news. Also, a new project in the works. Oh God, this is the same day as Capcom one, isn't it? Busy day, Sagat versus Marvel. Yes, that's what he's talking about right here. Capcom's doing one as well. Do you remember? We talked about this last week. They posted this saying, join us Thursday, the 26th at 3. So I believe there is a 3-hour difference between these two, or at least when they start. So you got Marvel versus Sagat, because you know there's going to be some DLC information. There's a lot, y'all, and it's all happening, there's Thursday. It's all happening this Thursday. So we're definitely going to have some Capcom information. They did show a preview of Sagat, so I don't know if they're going to have more DLC, but we're going to get some good stuff. On top of that, you know, we've been waiting for some more news on that Marvel Tokon, and that's going to come later. So yeah, the showcase, Arc System Works showcase, that one is same day at 6 p.m. on that West Coast. So you're looking at, 6 p.m. West Coast, and over here, fucking 8 p.m. and then on that East, 9 p.m. So you see the time difference, right? We got a little time to work with, but all it comes down to is there's a lot of juice, baby. There's a lot of juicy information coming this Thursday. Can't wait to cover it all. How y'all feeling, man? Like I said, it's a good time. Been saying this. Everybody been saying this. We eating good. We eating good in the FGC. Now, doesn't mean we had a buffet. Doesn't mean all the meals at the buffet is, you know, chef's kiss, but it's food, and it's there. And maybe glass half full, it fucking gets better and better. You know, like I said, they sprinkle that little Lowry's on it, that little sauce, you know what I'm saying? A little home cooking, just make it pop. Maybe they changed the recipe on some of these games. Maybe it gets better. I don't know. All I know is there's a lot of fucking money, and I ain't getting none of it. And that is Butt Check family. Definitely let me know how you are feeling for this one. Like I said, this is a hot one. We got a lot going on, man. This week is going to be action-packed. I hope that Capcom does something as a pot bonus. I would hope that we can normalize paying out top 16. I don't think there's ever quite been enough money to do that in the past. Now it looks like it's building. We don't really know how long this train is going to last. We don't know how long this money train is going to last, but as long as it does, we would hope that the spread would be a little better. You know, people are even a lot of the pros are like, this Capcom won the $1 million check is bullshit. First place gets 1 mil, second place gets 100,000, you know what I'm saying? They're like, you need to spread it better. EWC spreads it better, y'all need to spread it. We already know, we've had that argument a million times why they do it, so, excuse me, we know why they do it, right? Hell of a publicity stunt. But now, this is their what, third time doing it? Is this the third time doing it? Change that shit up, you know what I'm saying? Do it, I think it would make more sense. If EVO could follow suit, because that's been another argument that, oh, how is EVO the biggest tournament in the fucking world for the FGC, but they got the smallest payout? They got the biggest numbers, but the smallest payouts. We're playing for pennies. That's always been the argument, right? Maybe with others kind of adding, because didn't that happen? Didn't them over there, EWC, they joined with fucking EVO, right? They partnered somehow with that. That's a whole nother thing, right? But now that there's more money, you would hope that everybody across the board would start spreading it out a little better. Either way, remains to be seen. Right now, though, definitely some exciting stuff. Thank y'all one more time for rocking with me. I appreciate the mad love. As always, y'all, we will see you soon. I'm not sure if I'll be able to post another video today, but I'll definitely be here tomorrow for that HT. So as always, I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all, fella. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
It's not a liquid!